So if you're in the airport, this is, say you're leaving terminals to terminals and you're going to leave the airport. This is the traffic that you will see mostly on a Saturday or Sunday. I don't know how it is on the weekdays. You gotta check the weekdays, but this is how it look on the weekends. So this is exiting the airport. Now I believe the Sumner Tunnel is closed on the weekends. So this could be the reason why you get so much traffic up here. So let's see what we got. If I can adjust this thing while I'm staying still. Let's give this a little bit of adjustment here. I'm not going to be able to fully adjust it, but we'll see. Maybe I can do this. Hold on 1 second.
Okay, it looks like she's on Starrow going like away from Boston. Like,
give you kind of example of how the traffic looks on the other side over there too. Right down there is a mess load of traffic merging. You guys can see that. Put this back over here. So there's gonna be a mess load of traffic over here. So we'll just be patient and document what we see here. And you see a lot of aggressive driving, so just be careful with that. A lot of people departing, some people arriving. And, it takes about, this ride takes about maybe half an hour, depends on how much you got here. I'm panning to my left a little bit so you can see all that. Everybody's trying to get through one spot. And up front, there's a light. So if you don't make it through that light, or if you get caught, you just gotta wait for the light to cycle back around again. And more likely, the light's probably green, but the cars can't move because of the amount of traffic going towards the tunnel. So that may be the situation. We'll see it once we get up there. We'll see how much traffic it is.
Yankee C-13. Boston units are going to return to the city of Boston and wait for the word from the LECC. Deputy, Boston units returning back to the city.
When we get up here, we're making a left, so we just, I guess you can make a left from either lane. I guess not. I guess I gotta switch over. This lane is for, that lane is for only making right-hand turns. So I gotta switch over. See what that car's doing right there, you're not supposed to do. Like, once you get that far in there, you're supposed to stay in that lane.
Yes, sir. Can I have all MOP units meet me at Boylston and Cambria Street? Where we usually stage for the marathon. Boylston and Cambria. Yeah, all MOP units meet up with the 903 Boylston and Cambria.
See how well this traffic is up here. There's a lot of traffic. Look at that. Yeah, pretty good. In the wintertime, this is going to be horrible. So just keep in mind, whatever inclement weather, the traffic always kind of doubles. I don't know if I can show you the whole. Everybody's going to take alternate routes or try to take alternate routes. Let me show you once we get up that little horizon and see how bad the traffic is up there. Since this car moves up, I could probably show you a little bit better. Follow route. Sumner Tunnel closed. So it's telling you Sumner Tunnel is closed. Follow Route A to 93. Route 1A to 93.
Yeah, she keeps saying she's on the ramp there going up towards the bridge. She said on the left of her is the DoubleTree.
The 498 is actually walking down that ramp. See, down there. We're both parked on top of the bridge, over the underpass here.
These cars, some people get impatient because, I want to give you guys an idea how much traffic, how bad the traffic is on the weekends. A lot of people don't really get to see it, so you got to kind of document it so people get an idea how bad it really is. And you get up there, it's just a crawl until you merge into two lanes.
Have a guest.
Good afternoon, ma'am. This time, everyone assigned to the protest except Area A and Area D response squads are released. Once again, at this time, everyone except Area A and the Area D response squads that were assigned to this protest are released.
Okay, Lieutenant, all units are released, assigned to the protest except for the Area A and D response squads.
That's the EDT units as well, sir.
And we'll release EDTs as well.
Yeah, Charlie 26, I have that. Thank you to the EDTs and yourself as well. Thank you.
Disregard my last, code 21, back to the base, please.
Okay, ma'am, copy that. And the mob cycles, code 21, back to the base now. Disregard the meetup.
Delta Alpha 1, we could to relieve the D4 detour.
Now you could go like towards Revere. I guess you come out like through Everett and come out of like Main Street that way. It is longer. It might be the same amount of time, depending on how traffic moves on the other side.
All the rest are released.
We'll see.
The detour, Area D are released unless those assigned to the response squad. Again,
So
Area
this
A
is
and
the
Area D response squads will be held. Other units are released at this time.
Ted Williams Tunnel. The other one is the Sumner Tunnel.
Delta Alpha 1.
Delta Alpha 1.
We're going to relieve the detour in Area D. Just check off of the DS to make sure they're good for coverage with the other response squads that are not relieved.
I have an Area D detour relieved. Just check off with the DS, make sure they're good for coverage. Response squads are not relieved at this time.
And so I told the person it takes about a half an hour to get through this tunnel. They don't believe me, so I want to see how long it takes. I'm not too sure what they got going on over there. I don't know if they're diverting traffic to that side now. I see them flagging people to the other side, so I'm not too sure what they got going on. They just blocked this off. So I'm gonna ask them, like, how do you I was gonna play devil's advocate and say something. So how do you get to Boston if you block this off? How do you get to Boston if you block this off? So they don't even want to talk to you. So how do you get to Boston if you got both tunnels blocked off? How do you get to Boston if you got both tunnels blocked off? Yeah, so the Sumner tunnel's closed too, right? So how do we get to Boston? So what if I'm not from Boston? I gotta get lost? Are there signs saying how to get back to Boston?
Honestly, if you go up 1A North,
Yeah.
get off at the first opportunity you can, flip around, come back down 1A South.
Yeah.
That'll lead you right into the Ted Williams Tunnel.
All right, I try that. See, if I get lost, I'll come back look for you.
All right, I'll be here.
All right. Take 1A. So I don't know. See, that's the stuff you got to deal with. They just blocked this tunnel off just now as we were going that way. So he's saying take 1A. We'll take 1A. We'll follow the traffic and see where the traffic takes us. We'll follow 1A, flip around, and see what they're talking about. There's traffic over here too, though. So detour left to 93 North. Summer tunnel closed. So I guess we're gonna take this left here. Detour left. You can't go to Sumner Tunnel anyway. This is a mess. They got a mess in the city. The city has created a mess. And if we go that way, I guess you're gonna have more traffic going up. So we'll keep down, because down is 1A. And supposedly you loop back around, and that's to get you to. I'm not too sure what it's gonna get you to. We'll see where it takes you. Traffic on both sides. Look at that. This is a Sunday. Typically a Sunday you should have no traffic out here. It should be a nice, easy ride. We try to follow up where all the traffic is going to see where. We assume that everybody's going to Boston, so we'll follow the majority of this traffic and see where they're going. Let's see where they're going. Maybe I should get in the right-hand lane. Let's see what this sign is saying up here. 1A North, rear to the left. This is saying Winthrop to the right. Winthrop, East Boston. Not too sure. We'll see. Either way, you're gonna meet traffic though. Somebody's impatient. There's no signs like really. So if you're not from Boston, unless you GPS it, you probably won't know like where to. Well, you got traffic over here too. You got crazy traffic up here. I'll see if there's a state trooper in that car there and ask him like, what's the easiest way to get to Boston? Because assuming that people that are coming up from Logan Airport don't really know how to get to Boston or get to these towns. You got two tunnels that will take you to Boston pretty much blocked off. There has to be an alternate route. Or there should be an alternate route. Because the GPS is going to take you the way, for the most part, is the way the tunnels are. Is anybody in that cruiser? Hey, how do you get to Boston? He went the other way. How do you get to Boston? I guess he can't hear me. He's putting more cones up. He's blocking off this ramp too. So he literally just put cones to block this ramp off that I just came across. So I guess I gotta take this left right here and loop around. That's what he's talking about. Take this left right here. That's gonna send you back to where you pretty much right where you just came from. We'll see. This is what he was talking about. Take this loop and loop back around. So let's see what this guy does here. We got the Ted Williams Tunnel again. Like, and then there's no method to the madness. They just do this just just to cause a lot of confusion. He said temporarily blocked it off. And I don't know if it's to try to decrease the volume or to divert the volume to another location. I don't know. So if you go to Sumner Tunnel, that's closed, right? Those guys are going to Sumner Tunnel. So let's try Sumner Tunnel and see where it takes you. Let's see if you actually can go through the tunnel or if you have to go somewhere else. It says follow detour. Tunnel closed. Follow detour. Let's see where it takes you. So no matter which way you go, you're running the traffic. You're gonna run the traffic in the city no matter what.
You can clear our last call with the report. Ocean Francis. Thank you.
Have a good one.
So you can go left, go right. You're gonna run into traffic. So it takes about 30 minutes to 40 minutes, depending on where you go and how fast you drive. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Right now we got about 16 minutes. So we'll see if we can get to Boston in less than 20 minutes, which may not be possible. I don't know, so this guy's just... Is he gonna move too, or he's gonna just sit there? So this is what people like, taxi drivers, Uber drivers, people who commute back and forth from Logan Airport to Boston would typically see. If you was commuting to Revere, you'd probably see the same thing from Logan Airport, or going to Lynn, you probably see pretty much something similar. But Boston this is pretty much what you're gonna see. We kind of gridlock.
All units headed back in from the protest. 93 southbound is blocked with traffic, so use the appropriate. Once again, 93 southbound is blocked with traffic, use the appropriate.
93 southbound is blocked with traffic. Pretty much the whole city's blocked with traffic on this side anyway. That's pretty much nothing new. Just gotta kind of weigh it out and see where it takes you. So you can imagine how much money the city makes, or I should say the state. The state makes off of tolls. Now, they still make money off of these Easy Pass. Now, if I am not mistaken, it's $125 per... Is it $125 per passenger car? And that's if you use the Easy Pass, and it's $155 if they do it by plate. There's a sign up around here somewhere that you'll see that. So each car, and I'm not sure if it's $125 per axle or is it $125 per car. It might be $125 per axle. That's a good question. I don't know. Let's see if there's signs that say that. As we get towards the Easy Pass thing over there, it's about another 150 yards down the road. We'll see what it says on there. Because I noticed I seen signs saying $125 for Easy Pass and $155 per plate. So they bill you by your plate. If you don't have an Easy Pass, they send you a bill in the mail, supposedly, and you have to pay it. And then that's like $155, and I think the Easy Pass is $125. But there's some signs, some places there's signs. Let's see if this one has a sign up there. So this is the traffic you're gonna see no matter what. I mean, there's no avoiding this. You can go any way you want, any direction you try to think of, and it's gonna be traffic. I got a street name now. It says Porter Street, East Boston. That's right. Oh, you can see that up there. There's a few streets named Porter Street, so just gotta know which one you're talking about. One day I want to go in that tunnel and see what they actually do in that tunnel, like how much work they really have to do in there, like. So now you merge into one lane here. The tunnel's blocked off, so you can't go in the tunnel.
Good evening, man.
We have overtime for supervisors on B2 last half tomorrow. We have 2 openings and a supervisor last half on B2.
So if you was going to the left, that'll take you to the Sumner Tunnel. However, that Sumner Tunnel is closed, so now you got to try to find another way around. Hopefully they got signs that tell you which way to go. We'll see. If not, we'll just get lost in the city for a little bit. A lot of trucks over there. Not too sure what kind of trucks they got. They got sign trucks and there was a guy that took his pickup truck. I think that was a couple of weeks ago, and he ran through the barricade. I want to say it was on 90. I don't know. Pay by plate only. So that's closed off. You have to go straight. Go that way, so if I could pan this over. You can't really see it. They got that all blocked off. Let's pan a bit more. You really can't see it. Putting this back this way. So this is pretty much sending us to East Boston. So we'll see where the majority of the traffic is going. And we'll assume that the majority of the traffic is going to the Boston area. So we'll see. Let's see. Oops. Sumner Tunnel closed. A lot of people are taking to the left here. So let's see where this left takes us to. This is probably Maverick Street. I'm not too sure what street. This is Benetton Street. Why is that guy sitting in the middle of the road? Okay, so can't he just go? He's got a green light. I don't know why he's not going. I guess I have to go for him. I don't know what they're doing over there. There's a lot of traffic down here too. If we get too lost, we'll punch up the GPS and see where it tells us to go. Sometimes in this, if you don't have no important place to be, you better pull into the side of the road and sitting back for a couple of hours and let the traffic die down, then continue through. Unless you got like a dire emergency to be somewhere like right away. I mean, that's probably your best bet. Just pull over, get a bite to eat, wait a couple of hours and see what happens. Let's see where this traffic. I'm assuming the majority of the traffic is trying to get into Boston. Though. I'm assuming. I could be wrong, but we'll see. And they don't really have signs telling you like this way towards Boston, this way towards. Usually when they give you a detour, they're supposed to have signs telling you which way you want to be going to get you. Man, I don't know what this guy is doing either.
Yes, sir. At this time, we're going to release the response squads from Area A and Area D. Any and all units left that are assigned on protest are relieved. We'll go ahead and go to Channel 1 at this time, sir. Thank you. Job well done, everyone.
Sir, response squads from Alpha and Delta are relieved. And we'll go ahead and shut down Channel 1 at this time. Great job by everyone.
So they're shutting down Channel 1. They had a protest over there by Copley. Let's see where these cars are taking us to. It doesn't really say.
Somebody available, second of adult unit, check the CVS 341 Harrison. Calling in about a male who's stealing snacks. White male, 50s, blue sweater, blue vest, blue jeans, and brown shoes. Should be right outside the CVS now.
Delta 201, Frank. You can show us Ocean North, Logan West.
Everything's good.
No, we gotta figure which way we're gonna go here. I'm not too sure what this car is trying to do. Maverick Square.
Delta Ralph 1, anyone working the protest was relieved on Channel 1. They can head back to District 4 in case they missed it.
This guy named CRVs. You gonna drive? Or you gonna sit there? What are you gonna do? I think he's kind of confused. Assuming this is a Maverick T station right there. Let's see what the GPS tells us how to get back to Boston. We'll put in a Boston address and see where it takes us. See where this thing takes us here. We'll take a right. See how do we have to go all the way around? Can we go down that way? It don't say do not enter, do it? Maybe you could go this way. It doesn't say do not enter, so give this a little start. Let's see where it tells us to go.
Delta
Head
441.
southeast on Sumner Street toward Maverick Square, then turn left onto Maverick Square.
Can you see if you can log
Take the
off
next
Delta
right onto
Golf
Aubrey Street.
3Ds?
Take
so I
next
can log
right.
off, please.
Let's
Okay, no problem. It's all set.
take this next right here. Hold on, let me set this over here so I can put that there. Now let's make this right.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Meridian Street.
1,000 feet. Turn left.
This route avoids road closures on Massachusetts 1A South. You are on the fastest route. You should reach your destination by 5:56 p.m.
5:56 p.m. Oh, sounds good. Let's see what we got here. Let's go straight through here.
Turn left onto Meridian Street, then turn right onto Havre Street.
Turn left onto Meridian Street.
Delta 103.
So Meridian Street must be that street that's across.
103.
It must be
St.
the...
George, East Newton. Sent for suspicious person. White male, 40s, trying to open car doors. Shoving a white sweatshirt, gray sweatpants, and a dark colored backpack. Last seen going with Harrison.
Let's see what we got
Take the
here.
next right onto Havre Street.
The next right. Take the next right.
Thanks.
Is somebody
Now
taking that
St.
right where that
George trying
pickup
to
truck
punch
went?
someone.
Maybe. Let's see if I can get around this car.
Say that again, man.
The last supplement said he was trying to also punch someone.
Let's see what we got going. Let's do it like this. It says take a right onto what street? Hawthorne Street? It's not saying which one you're supposed to take.
In 800 feet, merge onto Massachusetts 1A North.
800 feet, we're gonna merge onto Massachusetts 1A North. See how that works out. You're gonna run into more traffic anyway, so you might as well just deal with it. Right? Let's see what we got here.
Unlock. 2, 3.
Tango Echo 516, Roger Nora.
I'm not too sure what I got there. I have to keep it going the way it's going. Put that like that.
Lock.
Let's see what we got as far as cars coming through here. We got a few cars coming through here. So we're gonna merge onto this roadway here.
In a quarter mile, take the exit toward Massachusetts 145 Bennington Street.
Not too sure which one that is. It must be the middle lane here. This must be the
Take
exit.
the exit toward Massachusetts 145. In a quarter mile, turn right onto Service Road.
Quarter mile, turn right on a service road. A lot of traffic up there, so hopefully we're not gonna meet with that.
Turn right onto Service Road.
Turn right on a service road. Somebody turning right onto this? guess I'm turning right. But this is...
We found a faster route via I-90 West, which saves 4 minutes. If you prefer to stay on the current route, tap no thanks.
Guess we'll take the fastest route. Am I taking it right here? I guess I am taking it right here, right? I assume I am. It'll tell me if I'm not, if I go. You trying to go? I'm trying to go. We'll work ahead.
Continue on Service Road for half a mile.
Continue on Service Road for half a mile. If I stay on this side, I'm still going. I assume this is Service Road. I'm too sure.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Hotel Drive. Take the next right onto Hotel Drive.
So this must be Hotel Drive, right? Right here somewhere? This must be Hotel Drive. This way?
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Transportation Way.
Take a right on Transportation Way in about a quarter mile. So we're still at, so we're over 30 minutes. We're 37 minutes, so you won't make it under 20 minutes, that's for sure.
Head southeast on Hotel Drive toward Airport Way. In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Transportation Way.
1,000 feet.
Sir, Ocean Noise, you might just load it up to 435 days, please.
Let's see. Should I stay in this lane right here? Or should I move over to the next lane? Hello?
Kilo 498.
Hello?
To operations. 198 of the day.
How's it going?
So I guess we're going to get that last one 14.
All right. Okay, I'll be out as soon as I can. All right, thanks. All right, bye. Okay, job always calls. Oh, I think I'm supposed to be taking a right here. Hold on. I just messed up myself. I think I'm supposed to be taking a right. I think I'm supposed to be taking a right here.
George and East Newton, the last I saw of him, white male 40s, white sweatshirt, gray sweats, dark colored backpack. Trying car doors on his way over to Harrison. No weapons was seen.
Still traffic. There's always traffic. There's no way around this.
112.
And we have an aggressive suicidal EDP at 59 Johnson Road.
Let me check this. Make sure I'm on the.
Yeah, that chosen route. And can you give that a 14 tank for the last call?
Where we
Do you
at?
have EMS attached?
EMS attached. Our system is really, really slow. I'm just trying to get back up to the
Just
call.
recalibrating this right quick. So it's saying 29 minutes. That's what it's saying.
I have that.
Okay, when 915 says that down.
He's the ex-state trooper. See what he says. What's the quickest way to go to Boston? What's the quickest way to go to Boston?
Quickest way to go into Boston?
Yeah.
Go to South Boston? You should have gone straight at that intersection. That would have put you in the Ted Williams Tunnel. So my recommendation to you would be, if you can find a break in the cones to pull into this side lot up here. If you can get there, do it.
Okay. Make a U-turn.
I don't think you're going to be able to make it tight enough to get through. Obviously, got a ton of traffic. There's two breaks in this parking lot up here. If you can get in, make a left, and come out the back side. That road over there with all those cars, that's where you want to be.
Okay.
Going to the Ted.
Oh, I tried that. I was going towards the Ted Williams Tunnel and they blocked it off on me.
What's that?
I was coming out of Logan Airport and they blocked it off.
Yeah, they do that to alleviate the traffic.
Yeah, that's not good though, because now it don't tell you how to get back.
I know GPS doesn't work in here either.
Yeah, so that's not good. So he said I should be going the other way. So this is to show you guys how confusing it could be. I could have made a U-turn right there, but I go all the way down. I could have. There was a break right there where I could have fit the car through and made a quick U-turn. If I wanted to, I could squeeze through there too, but we'll see what happens. So this is what you got to deal with if you're in the city of Boston, or I guess it's still considered Boston. It's
larceny just occurred over at Lululemon on Boylston at the Mandarin. Subject headed out on foot onto Boylston. White male, 50s, green jacket, has a metal cart with him full of pants that he took. He's also wearing a black beanie. No weapon seen.
Interesting though. Very interesting.
No lights and sirens from Johnson, please. All right, no lights and sirens.
So they put all these cones up here so you can't make any turns. They do that on purpose because they don't want you to make any left turns or right turns. They want you to stay in these cones.
How about you must know lights? Delta 912.
912.
Shooting a 19 on Huntington, in the area called Mall.
You can't turn into any parking lots either that I can see. I don't see anything you can turn into. I don't see anything you can. Actually, I could probably U-turn right here though. Let me just U-turn here to make it easier.
Bravo 451 Ocean North, code 19.
I definitely could U-turn here. That's probably my best bet. Just U-turn and come back around.
105, they're saying he's getting in the elevator. That may be headed underground.
Let's see what this thing tells us. He said they head this way to the Ted Williams Tunnel. Not too sure where the Ted Williams Tunnel is, but we'll see how it.
Disregard the elevator.
Oh yeah, some GPSs, I don't know. Mine should work. I don't see why it wouldn't, but let's see what it's saying. I think it's asking me to take a left coming up. No, actually it's asking me to take a right coming up. So it's asking me to take a right at this next intersection here. I think it's this right here. Well, is it this right? Maybe it is this right. We'll take this. I don't know. We'll see where it takes us to. It's really not saying anything, so we'll just follow it and see where it takes us. Let's switch over to the next lane because these cars here are doing. I'm not too sure what they're doing over there.
Trash street is next to him.
Watch out for this person right here, right down the street. That's kind of a dangerous move to do that.
Operator at the D4, go to channel 7, please.
Yeah, I guess he's right. GPS probably doesn't work over here because it's telling me to take a right, but there's no right to really.
Tango 915.
We'll see. You really can't take it. Can you take a right there? Cars are taking a right there though. I guess you could take this right. Is this where it's supposed to be taken? Let's see. Let's see. You don't want. That's what happens when you don't want to give no one. I-90. Let's take. I guess this is where you're supposed to go. Ted Williams Tunnel. Stay in the middle lane, I guess. Now I'm saying take another right. Yeah, hold on.
Anyone has a member of the best team? Can you come to channel 3? Member of the best team, channel 3. Also channel 1733.
What are we looking at here? Are we taking a right or are we going straight? I guess you only could. I guess according to this, you only could take a right.
Bravo goes on, go ahead.
Ma'am, could you please get a transport to Tabor and Harrison?
Bravo 103.
Bravo 1, we can take that.
Alright, 213. Was there another unit calling?
52, this is best.
So they're looking for a member of the best team over on the 3 side, 59 Johnston Road.
Let's see what happens when we get up there. Hopefully we see signs pointing us to Ted Williams Tunnel.
Would you prefer me to respond remotely?
Tango 915, you'd be coming from East Boston. Do you want to go up to 7?
Okay. Going up again.
Drop 60 if you want to just go up 7.
Bravo, K1.
Let's see what signs we get up here.
Ma'am, we have 2 transports to 144 Dublin.
I guess Ted Williams Tunnel is straight, it's saying.
On the Delta 101 Frank, we're going to do a 19 Lennox.
And you still run into a whole bunch of traffic over here.
3, we got it.
In a quarter mile, merge onto I-90 West.
Bravo 902.
902.
Yeah, they can both go together on one transport, and that's going to be the same I number as the Bravo Goal 1.
Okay, I have it. 103, you guys can stand by for now.
And there's a lot of traffic up here, if you guys can see all that.
Charlie 411 days, Ocean.
And this is pretty much where we would end up in the first place if they didn't just detour the. And there's no method to the madness. They're just taking. I mean, you're diverting traffic that's already going to be traffic. I mean, it doesn't make. There's no method to that. I mean, if you got a road open, why are you closing it just because there's too much traffic? And you're only going to send them back to the same location where they originally would have been in the first place. So you send them all through the city to send them back onto the same road that they would have typically been on in the first place, which doesn't make any sense. I wonder who thinks of that idea. It's interesting because somebody has to be giving them orders to do that. So They just can't be doing it on their own. So who gives them those orders? And we need to find out. This car right here is just, see that? He's just trying to force his way in.
Hey, Earl, you there?
We got him detained up here. Third floor.
Typically, we would have been coming on this side over here.
Hey, Ron, we got a transport to 144 Dudley, right?
Yeah, yes, 2-1 coming.
We got it, thanks.
Excuse me, you have the 451 going to Dudley, the other transport for the gold one to Tabor and
So I can
Harrison.
shut this,
Coming.
let me shut this off. I don't need that on anymore. Shut that. And I can also shut that off too.
112, there's somebody up leg irons.
Leg irons.
Anyone up B3 have leg iron that can head to Johnston Road?
411, we'll grab, we're on the way.
411, okay.
202, we'll head up there for that transport.
Now, all these lanes, you only get 3 lanes here. They turn to 1 at the very end down there. So you just gotta kind of, hopefully everybody merges in safely.
Mac.
Lima, Delta 52. 52. Do you need the best team somewhere? Yes, please, if you could. 59 Johnston Road.
Charlie 421, cancel the best team.
Okay, cancel the best team. Lima, Delta 52, all set. Thank you. Type 2, I have that. Thank you.
See if I can switch over one more lane. Maybe right after this pickup truck is, oh, maybe not. I would just stay in this lane and switch over when it's...
105.
Sorry, we're just gonna take a walk through this road.
Say again.
We're just gonna be on foot inside the branch, so.
Can you let put inside the cruiser?
Delta, go 1.
Full 1.
There's a BU-30-19 down here, so we're gonna switch ours over to 491 Carmel.
KBU was still 491 coming.
So right now we're at, I'm trying to get, looks like 53 minutes. So it's almost an hour. Almost an hour getting through this. So if you're not from Boston, or you're not familiar with Boston, it'll take you roughly an hour to navigate through this. Whether you are from Boston or not doesn't make a difference. It's still gonna take you about an hour. Cars on the right are trying to squeeze us out. Like this car here is definitely trying to. I don't know what he's doing. Let him just keep doing what he's doing. If he hits the side of the car, he hits the side of the car, and that's his fault. Probably make it to Boston quicker on a bike, and then on the yeah, you probably could. Definitely could.
Bravo 451.
Traffic's starting to pick up a little bit here. Now, when you go down Mass Pike, it might slow down a little bit, but I'm not going the Mass Pike way, so we'll see. I'm going 93 all the way. This guy is doing in front of us. So we'll see how well he drives. Alright, so we pretty much made it into Boston. So this is, we still got traffic up here too though. There's always traffic on 93. 93 is like a gridlock up here. We're gonna try to ease through and get off the next exit. See how much we can get through there. See we can probably cut through here. Cut some of this. I'm about to cut some of this off. Like, I don't know if we can cut. We're gonna cut. We're gonna do some illegal moves just to cut through all this. Hello? Hello? Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm in traffic. I try to get. I'm probably like 15 minutes away, but you can connect me to her if you want.
Revoked reg. It's actually expired in May. The owner lives on Franklin Street. Has a
Oh, what's her apartment number again? It's 201? 206. You tell her give me like 15-20 minutes. I'll be there shortly. All right, 206. Got it. Let's see if we can do it this way. Just let that car go. She got headphones on, which is definitely illegal. Nobody's supposed to drive with headphones on. The white Mercedes in front of me, she's driving with headphones on. It's definitely illegal. There's no, I don't know if I can get an image of it. I might not be able to see it from here. See if you can see the person with headphones on. She definitely got headphones on. I don't know if I caught that or not, but that's definitely a no-no for driving in Massachusetts, at least. So once I get off this Mass Ave exit here, then traffic in the city is pretty smooth sailing. Once I get past this little barrier up here, then I can move over to the far right lane and beat all this. There might be an accident up here too. I'm not too sure. I wasn't listening to the other radio. Usually you get this much traffic. There's two things going on. Either some kind of construction or there's an accident, or both. Let's get over here. Gonna kind of break some rules over here. Stay in this far right shoulder and just let's stay to the far right, because that way we're gonna avoid all that mix up. Because at one point, one of these cars is going to try to cut over to the left. And if they try that, they're going to mess you up. So just stay to the far right. Even though you're not supposed to do that. But once you know that you're clear, then you can hop in queue. Not too sure what these cars got going on here. They're stopping up there for something. Look like a car broke down, or what is that? Why is that car slowing down up there? You guys can't see it, but there's a car in front that's, well, he started moving now, but for some reason he stopped like right here. I don't know if this guy's doing an illegal turn right there. You're not supposed to do that. That's how you cause an accident doing that. If you're in this lane, you have to stay right. You're not supposed to be doing any lefts. No lefts at all. And I seen an accident happen because of that same exact reason. Alright guys, so we're in Boston. Traffic is pretty smooth sailing from here on, but just wanted to show you how it looks coming into Boston and what you come up against. Guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll try to do more. I'll try to do a few more of these. I can make that light, no problem. Light's still yellow. Should I take a right or should I go straight? I think we're I think I want to go straight. All right, guys. Catch you guys on the next one.